This is a jumping bull ant queen, scientifically known as Myrmecia nigrocincta. She's quite large, measuring around 2 centimeters or just under an inch in length. I actually caught this queen ant while I was at a restaurant. From across the room, I saw this huge ant crawling over this lady's back. I could kind of work out that it was actually a bull ant, and so I knew that I couldn't sit back and watch her as she gets bitten, knowing that I could have done something. So I get up and go over to go and catch it off her. They were really nice about it, and I quickly brought it outside and finally caught it in my little test tube vial kind of thing. It's a bit small, but it's the only container I had. If someone goes back and watches some of my other videos and can tell me why this is a coincidence, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. The next step for this queen's success was to make her a test tube setup and an Outworld. Here you can see me adding a little layer of sand to the test tube setup. This is so when her larvae need to spin cocoons, they have a little bit of substrate to use as infrastructure. She made it into a new test tube. Though the story doesn't end here. It's now time to create an Outworld for her. The queen spent the next little while exploring her Australia Outworld, and eventually I gave her some honey that I dropped onto a little piece of vinyl tubing. As well as this, I dropped in a small little isopod that I found. It's pretty funny because I think the queen ant was actually a bit scared of the isopod. Maybe I tried feeding her too soon into the moving process, and maybe she was a bit frightened from her new environment. Please leave any name suggestions for this queen ant in the comment section below. By the time you've watched this video, this queen's setup has already changed. With that being said, I'm sure there's going to be heaps and heaps of update videos to come. So if you enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing. Anyway, thanks for watching, Ant Invasion out.